In a peaceful village nestled between lush green hills, there lived a wise old sage named Rishidev. He was known far and wide for his wisdom, and people often traveled great distances to seek his guidance. His words had the power to calm troubled hearts, resolve conflicts, and bring clarity to confused minds. However, in the same village, there was a man named Arjun who was arrogant and skeptical. He believed that wisdom was nothing but clever talk, and that the sage's silence was a way to avoid difficult questions. Arjun was determined to prove that Rishidev was not as wise as people believed. One day, Arjun devised a plan to trick the sage. He caught a small bird in his hands and thought, "I will ask the sage whether the bird is alive or dead. If he says it is alive, I will crush it and prove him wrong. If he says it is dead, I will release it and prove him wrong again." With a mischievous grin, Arjun approached Rishidev, who was sitting peacefully under a large banyan tree. The villagers gathered around, curious to see what was about to happen. Arjun held his hands behind his back and asked, "O wise one, can you tell me if the bird in my hand is alive or dead?" Rishidev looked at him with calm eyes and smiled gently. Instead of answering, he closed his eyes and remained silent. The villagers murmured among themselves, wondering why the sage did not respond. Arjun grew impatient. He asked again, "Why don't you answer me, O great sage? Are you afraid of being wrong?" Still, Rishidev remained silent. After a long pause, the sage finally opened his eyes and spoke softly. "The answer lies in your hands, my son. It is your choice whether the bird lives or dies." Arjun was stunned. His trick had failed, and he realized that he had just been taught a valuable lesson. The power of life and death was not in the words of the sage, but in his own hands. He had been so focused on proving someone wrong that he failed to see the truth that was right before him. The villagers nodded in agreement, impressed by the sage's wisdom. Arjun, humbled by the experience, bowed before Rishidev and said, "Forgive me, O wise one. Today I have learned that true wisdom is not about speaking, but about understanding and making the right choices." From that day forward, Arjun no longer doubted the power of silence. He became more observant, more thoughtful, and more respectful toward others. Moral of the story: silence is not a sign of weakness, but a symbol of wisdom and strength. Sometimes the best response is not words, but understanding. The power to choose our actions and words wisely lies in our own hands. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring tales.